Same thing. He has done marvelous things, has done marvelous things. Praise the Lord. Hey guys, Willie James here from Dream House Music. In today's quick video, I'm going to talk about an easy gospel chord progression walk down that you could use in your songs, in your worship songs, in your gospel songs, praise and worship mainly. It's the 1-7-6-5-4-3-2-5-1 progression. I know that was a mouthful, but it's very simple. Okay, so I'm going to go over some basic diatonic chords. I'm going to start in the key of C so that even beginners can understand. And I'm going to do some other keys as well as some more intermediate or advanced chords with this gospel chord progression. Okay, so before we start, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the support. All right, so let's talk about first the progression. So if we're in the key of C, remember in gospel we always number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1. Okay, so the progression is 1 7 6 5 4 3 2 5 1. It's a walk down 1 7 6 5 4 3 2. But instead of going to 1 after the 2, we go to 5, which is G in C, and 1. Okay, so we could use diatonic chords. I have other videos going in depth about diatonic chords. You should know those. But if we do diatonic chords with this walk down, it sounds okay. It's a starting place, right? So 1 7 6 5 4 3 2 5 1. Okay, sounds okay. But so that's diatonic, right? That's just the basic chords with the gospel progression, right? But using in gospel we do variations to those diatonic chords. It sounds a little bit sweeter, so I'll go slow. This is the 1 chord. It's the same, doesn't change. But the 7 chord, instead of that B D F, we just do an open G chord. This is just a G chord over the B. So we got a G chord. So it's like you're playing the 5 over the 7. B is 7. So instead of B D F, which is the diatonic, we're playing this. So it sounds sweeter. Look. That's the sweet version. The basic. See how that sounds? Not so great, right? That's the 1 7 on the 6, right? 6 I play like this: A E C G. The 6th chord, the basic, is A C E. Okay, but we're gonna turn that into a minor 7 chord. So that's the 6. So minor 7. Basically, you keep the C and the G on top, and the E and the E on the bottom. A and the E, sorry, on the bottom. Okay, so 1 7 6. And sometimes on this 6, instead of this E, we'll play an F. Right? So here's the basic diatonic chord. Here's the gospel version. And there's that sweet where you turn the 5, the E, into that F. So, right? Instead of, that's the basic diatonic chords, the basic bare minimum chords that you use to build your gospel chords, right? Here's the gospel nicer version. Okay, the 5 chord, I'll play like this. This is a diatonic chord, but usually I play like this. Okay, so this G chord here, I just put the G on top, take out the D, and have the G and the D on the bottom, like so. So 1 7 6 5. Okay, you could pause and rewind this video if you need to. Sometimes on this 5, I'll do something similar with the 5. With the 5 on the left-hand chord, I'll take this D and I'll move it up. Sounds kind of off, so instead of this D here, playing an E. Right, so with the B and the G. Sounds nice. Okay, now the 4 chord is the diatonic. What I'll do, I'll turn it into an F major 9, okay, which is this. And I'll just do this. I'll keep the F on the bottom, the E on the bottom with my left hand, and I'll just play a C and a G in my right hand. So it's a more open version. Or you could do this too. So on the right hand, I'll do C and G, or I'll do A, E, and G. Depends on what color you're going for. Let's put it all together for context. 1, 7, 6, 5. Okay, there's my 4 chord. Ooh, nice. Very simple. And then the 3 chord, this is the go-to gospel 3 chord for basic. This chord right here, it's just a C chord. C chord. Okay, that inversion over the 3, which is E. What I do, I repeat the C in my left hand like so. And then I'll take the G and put it here in my thumb. Remove the E here. So I have this nice crunchy chord. Now, just as I did with the 6 chord and the 5 chord, with my left hand chord, I'll take this C and I'll move it up 1 to the D. So it gives it that sus sound, because in the C, D is a sus 2. So I'll keep the D down here and keep the C and G on top. All together, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's a 2 chord. Diatonic is just D major. D minor. Okay. But I'll turn it into a D minor 7th, and then I'll voice it like so. I'll just keep the F and C in my right hand and just stack the F. So I went from here, right? I took the F and the C. So I took out the D and the A, leaving me with F and C. Okay? Okay, F and C, isolate, boom. Repeat the F, D and A in the bottom. Okay, that's the 2 chord. Together again. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's a 5. G9 sus 4. G9 sus 4 chord is just a 4 chord F over G. Very popular gospel chord. It's a 5 chord. The bass is 5 that goes to a 1. Okay, so it's just a 4 over 5. The fancy name is G9 sus 4 because you got here's G7, here's G9, here's the sus 4, which is C. 1, 2, 3, 4 is C. Okay, and then boom into the 1. So 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1. Okay, very simple, right? Again, diatonic chords. 1, 7, 6, not so great, right? 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, right? Basic diatonic chords, nice gospel sounding chords. Right? You hear the difference? Right, but I got that from diatonic chords, right? That's why I stress to know them a lot. But steal that, work with that, because here's some song examples. He has done marvelous things, old school song, but same thing. He has done marvelous things, has done marvelous things. Praise the Lord. Same thing. He has done 7, 6 has done marvelous things. Very nice, very simple, very sweet. Here's another example. Oh, weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Right? It's the same progression. Right? 1, 7, 6. My singing that was probably off, right? But you get the point, right? We're using the same gospel progression, the simple 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 in different songs. There's tons of more songs, but I'm just giving some basic examples here. When we praise, heaven responds with open arms. This is not the exact chords in the song, but it can work, right? When we praise, heaven abides within our heart. Right, and then it goes to different progressions, but this is just an example, right? So I'm showing you the point that these gospel progressions can be recycled, they could be reused, and you could use your creativity to put them elsewhere in other songs, right? Also try them in different keys, right? So I'm gonna quickly cycle through different keys. We'll go to D flat. You can pause and rewind if you want to steal them. And as I go through different keys, I play them a little bit different sometimes, but it's the same principle. 1, D flat, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 1, C major. E flat. You might notice I'm playing the chords a little bit different as I go up in the key, but progression is the same. Here's E major. F major. G flat major. Let's go G major here. Okay, A flat. Right, remember you could pause and rewind. B flat. B major. Okay, that was a quick cycle through. I think I did all 12 keys. All right. Pause and rewind the video if you want to borrow some of those chords. You could use them in your other praise and worship songs, gospel songs, hill songs, those nice open voicings. Once you know the progressions of the song, you could borrow some of these chords. So drop a comment, let me know if this video was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Want to learn how to play even more gospel chords without theory overwhelm? Simply download the Top 7 Beginner Gospel Chords PDF by clicking the link in the description. You'll learn about the top 7 must-know gospel chords and how to use them in gospel songs you already know. Again, to get access, hit that link below, and I'll see you on the inside.